Okay, bonus. We're doing hot boxing. Wasn't in a box, but we're hot in it. Okay, so these come in. These are very tiny pods. These are the Chile Comapeno. There wasn't a accent mark above the N, so Comapeno or Comapino. They are a wild from Mexico. Here is a green and a red. So these are from two of the same type of plant. So these are a pair, the other are a pair. He says they taste different, so that's what we're gonna go with. They're 100,000 Scovilles, so let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna try the greens first, because then I don't have to save the seeds. And while I'm eating those, I can save seeds. So here we go. It's just grassy and bitter. It's a no on the green ones. That's not even good for salsa. I have no drink, so that was that was bitter. Oh, and tasted like the most unripe green pepper ever, and I'm pretty sure that was on my hand. So if I'm blinking a lot, you know why. I mean, the heat's there, it's warm. I'm gonna set that other green one to the side because I'll just throw it in the death sauce. Kind of a creeping heat, kind of in my nose. It's tickling. It's kind of unpleasant in that it like tickles in my sinus cavity. It's all along the front of my tongue. Heat's not bad, it just kind of sinks in. Doing my best not to touch like inside on my eyes. Hopefully the red ones have a little bit more flavor to them. And I know I expected it out of the green, to be honest with you. And honestly, I'm gonna get a water because I want this in my face. Excuse me, big mess. Oh, water, or I'm actually just gonna go get a no, they're over here. Sprite Zero. Let's get something to close-ups. That was just kind of unpleasant. There we go. All right. Sorry. Really different kind of video today. Very phlegmy pepper. Also, he sent me some cool. He sent me a ton of seeds, and I'll probably go through those at some point later. But he sent me a couple of asked for powders. He makes these. I think I said at Fish is my church on the PLC Discord. Super cool, dude. I tried out Ego Death, just a little bit of it, and I'm not gonna lie, it made the physical sensation of my tongue moving around my mouth one of the more painful things I've done. So that was cool. It's going on jerky, just in case anyone's questioning what it's for. Somebody asked me to get some of the hotter powder they know, so I hit up the PLC, and boy did we deliver so far. Yeah, there's really not much to this. It's just a persistent heat, and now it's all over the top of my tongue. We have migrated. All right, ooh, it does remind me. We are doing this. Chava. Ooh, went right through that. All right. Stem came right off as we started doing that. Any pressure. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna escape this without touching it, so. We're gonna save these seeds, and I gotta write this down here in just a minute. Yeah, there's like nothing to these peppers. These are extremely thin-walled, and I'll show you here in a second. I cut open the big one. Ugh. Oh my goodness, excuse me. There goes the tent, as it is wont to do. It's singing us the song of its people. Come on, get up. Get off the knife. Okay. So, it's not so much a small slice as it is half of the pepper. You sucker. Come on. Yeah, this is thin enough that it's hard to stab. Okay, okay. No, just drop in the middle of the seeds. That's what I wanted. All right. Okay. So there's like nothing to this. So here we go. Just skin. Ooh, citrusy. That is a fun flavor. There's not enough of it. Fun mouth sounds. Okay. Not really much to that. The red is much better, much sweeter. Like I said, this is a wild pepper, so those are fun. Might end up growing these pretty soon if it's a wild. I highly doubt it'll do well here because I sound drunk. Mainly because I think we freeze more than Mexico does. I'm gonna say we do, because that sounds cool. I'm gonna eat this other half. Let's see how that's going. There is a seed on you. Yeah, it's just a little citrusy bomb. Without seeds, no bitterness. It's not really, at this time, it's not really adding anything to the heat. It's kind of bitter there. Now that there's nothing, I'm not chewing on anything. There's a like a most minor amount of bitterness. It's just kind of like whenever you eat a hot pepper. All right. Okay, let me collect these seeds together. I need to start packing these up because I'm starting to forget which one's which. So I gotta look at my videos. All right, while I'm seeing if that has any more heat, we'll see what this one does. The very small one, that is just packed with seeds. So we're just gonna combine both of these so it'll be surprise grows whenever I do it. Yeah, insofar as adding any more heat, no, green is a lot hotter, a lot less pleasant. The red is fine. It's kind of bikini, but honestly, a lot of the small ones taste kind of similar in that regard. I have really got to wash my hands here in a second. This is gonna be brutal. I can already feel my eye kind of doing stuff, so that's cool. Okay. Or you can do what you do normally and not stick to anything. That'd be cool. Normally these seeds don't stick to hardly a damn thing, but wow, they really want to frustrate me today. And yes, I am distracting myself from seeing if this gets super hot. I don't think it's gonna. He was saying in the 100,000 range, and I believe it. I mean, honestly, not much hotter than that orange tie. Okay, well, I already have stuff on my hands, so here we go. It's supposed to taste different. That one was sweet. Like a notable sweetness. A little bit of heat brought to it. I was kind of coming down, that kind of humped it back up, but again, try not to touch my face with my fingers. It's just hot. I mean, it's just like a tongue heat, to be honest with you. It doesn't really move around to anywhere else. A little bit on my top gums, but you're gonna mainly feel it on your tongue, like kind of anywhere it touched there. So this is gonna be fun to try and remember what I've done. I'm really gonna have to go back and look at my videos. I mean, it peaked quick. To be honest with you, this pepper peaked quick. The reds were not hotter than the green version, which is nice. Reds aren't bad. Like, I like that flavor. I will definitely have to grow these and see if they do well in the soil here during the growing season. I'll have to do more research on these. So, cool. New pepper. Cool, guys. Thanks for joining me.